We have reached the midway point of the WNBA season, and we are now at the All-Star break, and I gotta just say something. I dislike the pickup style All-Star games that are a part of both men's and women's professional basketball, but it is what it is, and we're just gonna run with it. Caitlin Clark in the All-Star game, dropping a ton of threes, 10 of them to be exact, to tie the all-time All-Star record with Jewel Lloyd back in 2023. There was also her teammate, Breanna Stewart, who was a little bit more all over the box score. She was scoring, getting rebounds, getting steals to the tune of 18 points and I believe about 7 or 8 rebounds. But I need you to let me know, who is the 2025 WNBA All-Star? Is it Breanna Stewart for her more all-around game, or was it Caitlin Clark for both tying the three-point record and shattering the points record with 34 points? Breanna Stewart, a double-double, 18, 10, and 4, 6 of 11 shooting. And fun fact, we had no one that was actually selected for the All-Star team for our team. Diggins was our highest vote getter. Adela Don was pretty close. And we just didn't get one. I mean, it's not like baseball where everybody gets an all-star. We are offered 2 first-round picks in exchange for J.C. Sheldon, but I'm just not willing to do that trade just yet. And you know what? With our offensive woes, where Adela Don usually is the leading scorer, and we can't get much else from almost anybody else, Diggins here and there, Carly Samuelson here and there, Gustafson here and there. Like, we are very inconsistent offensively. I mean, players will put the ball in the bucket. As you can see, Breanna Stewart, 21 and 10 against the Seattle Storm. As we shot 29% from the field. We are not winning any games like that, especially considering we don't play top-tier defense. Taking a look at some of the games, the Aces finally lost one, and it was to the Indiana Fever, as they have 5 players in double figures, almost all of them over 15 points, as it was literally a all hands on deck Thanos type effort in order to beat the Aces for the first time this season. 23 straight wins. That is the most in WNBA history, and they only won by 4, which, I mean, listen, the Aces are going to be a problem for the entire year, so you never know. This literally might be the WNBA Finals matchup, but that remains to be seen. Fever had to shoot 54% in order to take them down. That means the Aces are not completely unbeatable despite their still stacked team. 52 points in the paint. We're going to take on the Dallas Wings, 16 and 19 this season, including 64 in the last 10 games. Paige Bueckers, the #1 overall pick, is not playing too shabbily for a rookie. 6.5 points, 3 boards, 3 assists, a steal, half a block. Her shooting is just not good. I don't know if she's taking too many shots, not taking the efficient ones, but we are going to be on the road here in Dallas as we win the opening tip-off. Elena Delle Donne ignores the screen and pops a 3 and gonna miss. Ogbunwale happens to be their scorer. As you can see, chucks a 3 and can't get it to go. As Gustafson is going to get the start in this ball game. Delle Donne for 3. She's going to knock it down in the corner. Going back the other way. This is Courtney Vandersloot, still playing and still able to weave away to the basket. Get a nice layup off the glass. Gustafson setting a screen. A bit of a roll. Nothing to show there. Hop stepping in the lane. Flips it up and can't get it to go in, and he pushed it off a little bit, as you can see. No foul call, understandably so. Delle Donne with the midi, knocks it down. She's got all 5 points thus far. McCowan driving through the lane, flips it up, can't get it to go, gets her own board, swings it out in the corner of Ogbunwale, and she is going to knock that down. She is a lethal 3-point shooter. We cannot leave her open. Gustafson shows that she's got range of her own from 33 feet out. Crazy. Gustafson again from about the same spot. She's not going to knock it down. Spanish still got the board. A little bit of screen game here. Maddie Segrist is going to knock down a 3. Listen, all these teams are going to take a lot of 3s. If it's there, they're going to pop it. And I don't know if you've noticed, but Gustafson again rim rattles and rolls and gets it to go. 11-8. Swing it back around to Ogbunwale. She's going to take the screen. Foot on the line, I think. No, that counts as a 3 ball. Her second here in the quarter. Gustafson looking for Diggins, and she's going to pull that from way outside. Can we, like, get a little bit more ball movement on the inside out here, drive to the basket? Give me something. Kiara McCallum going to brick a three, as everybody just seems to only want to take threes. Hello. The mid-range is fine, too, and so is going to the basket as Della Don gets another three ball. 14-11 with 4 minutes to go. Della Don taking Segrist off the dribble and ends up getting her pocket picked. It's going back the other way for Dallas. Ogbunwale driving in the rack, puts it up and can't hit her off the glass. Diggins Smith runs into a bit of traffic. Why are you dribbling right into her? What are you doing? Oh, she's able to weave her way through the defense, but no, she ends up being fouled by Vandersloot, not the opposing McCarroll, who actually blocked her shot. First free throw, gonna be good. 15-11 right now. We are sitting at about the, I want to say, 10th seed. Remember, 8 teams make the postseason. We are a little bit away, not too far off. We can still make something of this season. I'm not sure if a trade might come to fruition, as I gotta be honest, we don't have a ton to trade. I don't really want to trade Della Don because she's our best scorer. Diggins, she's kind of hit or miss most nights. Some nights she can, be on her game. Other nights it's like, oh boy, like, maybe you could have been a bit more of a distributor when your shot is just not falling. And speaking of shots falling, McCowan knocks down another three ball. As Carlos Samuelson dumps it down to Herbert Harrigan, a free agent signing we had only 11 players, flips it over off the glass. You still can't get it to go. Come on, easy baskets. We got to hit those. Veronica Burton, hot back, three ball, puts us up by 7. Bueckers in the mid-paint area, flips one up with the shot clock running down. Not going to go. Burton with the tough board. Hot back, long two. And you know what? Burton's got some jump shot in her. She might be a bit of a better shooter than Charlotte Diggins Smith, who is on a 1-year contract. We might let her go just because I think Burton might be a little bit better for the offensive movement. She's better at seemingly at getting her own shot. And speaking of which, Paige Bueckers knocks down a long two ball in the corner. And the Valkyries are going to call time out. Following the timeout, Burton, come to the ball. Why are you running into the corner? That is a stupid pass. Why would you throw that all the way across the court? You're supposed to come to the ball. To the ball. I'm not blaming Merle for that at all. That is on the inbounder. That was not a very heady play. And Vandersloot knocks down the long three ball. Legendary assist. I believe she's second all-time in assists. Della Don, top of the three, and she knocks it down. We're up by 7. She's got 12 here in the first half with still 6.5 to go. Drives baseline, goes up left hand off the right side of the glass. Good, 30-21. Samuelson will drive to the middle of the lane and get the foul call as Arike Ogbunwale going to be called for the shooting foul. She's going to go line to shoot 2. I do like Samuelson. I do like Sheldon. They're both really not bad guards, as Gustafson is going to come off the bench and replace Morrow. I think Katie Reeves, our coach, did not like the inbound pass being thrown out of bounds, but that really wasn't her fault. Like, why are you pulling her from the game? Like, she's got to get game minutes if she wants to be good as our first round pick this past season. Another three ball by Ogbunwale. This is Queer. I'm going to butcher her name, and hopefully YouTube does not, well, you can't demonetize it. I ain't making no money off of this, but if you subscribe, more y'all subscribe, go subscribe. Please get to that. Nonetheless, I don't care about that. Ogbunwale, another bucket. She averages 17.7. It's high. 6'11", center, drives and puts up the 2 ball at the free throw line. As Ogbunwale, another 3. Oh my goodness. AO is knocking them down like crazy. She might have 4 or 5 of them in this ball game. Screened by Gustafson, and she flares out to the wing. And Burton caught up in a little traffic in the lane. She better pass that ball and get out of there. And she's going to fire from way outside, able to free herself up to get a bucket. 3 in this instance is better than 2. A minute 30 left, and Burton with another long 2. She can't get it to go, and the ball's going to get slapped out as Ogbunwale is not even going to bother diving for it. She probably would have ran into those signs. And we get some substitutions. Diggins back in the game, and so is Dantas in exchange for Burton and Chu. Though, honestly, I would have let Burton and Diggins Smith out at the same time. 3 ball, not going to knock it down after coming off the bench. Minute 20 to go. Vandersloot with the ball, swings it to Seegers. Seegers down on the block to Tina Howard. Howard up and under layup, gonna be good. 37-33 with a minute left. Diggins Smith, ISO on the one wing. Dishes it to Deladon, another top of the key too, and she knocks it down. She's got 19 points, 6 of it being in the mid-range. Segrist off the screen, can't drive past Dantas, hands it to Bueckers. Bueckers, a fadeaway, not a good shot at all. Kind of rushed in my opinion, though. Listen, they tend to take a lot of shots with the shot clock running down. 5 seconds. Diggins ignores the screen, dishes it out to Sheldon. Sheldon for 3, can't get it to go. At halftime, we will be up by 6, 39-33. You know what? I can't complain on a team that is pretty much well on their way to making the postseason, barring anything crazy. Deladon, 19-4. Ogbunwale, only 14, 1-2. I thought she would have more than that. She seemingly dropped like 7 threes, which would have given her 21, but she's only got 14, so maybe we're doing just enough to hold her in check. Diggins drives to the basket, instead passes it instead of floating up the floater. Deladon crashes to the floor. No foul call at all. Listen, I don't expect us to get shooting foul calls. Ogbunwale, another 3 ball. That gives her 17. She is right at about her season average. Diggins takes the Gustafsson screen, can't get it to go. Gustafsson gets the rebound and swings it back out to Sheldon. Over to Deladon. ISO, no. She's going to get a screen from Gustafsson. Then she takes the 3 and she knocks it down. 44-36 as the bench is loving it. She's got 22 points thus far. Ogbunwale, another 3. Oh my goodness. She is absolutely on fire. As the Valkyries are going to call timeout, up 5. Maybe think to reset, regroup, maybe get somebody who can put a hand in her face that makes it matter. Diggins, driving, spinning, through the lane, left-hand layup, can't get it to go. Oh, come on. You are left-handed, I would think you'd be able to make that. Segrist, not sure what she wants to do with the ball. Ogbunwale, going to dribble it out, swing it out to Vandersloot on it. Wow, that was a quick screen. I don't know where that came from. Unable to knock it down. Deladon, ISO in the middle of the court. She better just take Segrist off. Come on, you got post-game, flip layup, can't get it to go. Why are people not moving around? Cut to the basket. Diggins for 3. At least she's able to knock that down. I'm sorry. I hate the amount of ISO in this damn game. It doesn't make any sense. I understand I probably need to change some settings. As remember, this is CPU gameplay. Diggins for 3 can't seem to knock it down. And I'm just kind of at a loss. Like, I hate how much they're standing around. Ogbunwale, another 3 ball. She's got 23 points. Deladon answers right back of her own. And the Wings are going to call for a timeout. I don't know why. Like, just go shot for shot with us. What's up? Okay, let's not get too excited, okay? We are only up by 6. Vandersloot knocks down with 3. Wings within 3. Dantas looking to set a screen on Diggins. She takes and uses it. Dantas doesn't decide to get open, driving right side, and finally able to get a layup to go while driving to the basket. She's going to go left side, flip it up again, and can't get it to go on her strong hand. And Bueckers gets a screen. What else is new? Another 3. Jeez Louise, can she miss, please? God. Diggins takes the Morrow screen, ends up taking a 2 ball. Fine, I'll take it. I'll take it. I prefer you drive to the basket and 1, but you know I'm not controlling this. For 3, can't get it to go. Segrist as Coulier gets the rebound, and her and Morrow are fighting for the ball. Good job, rookie. That is what I like to see. Show some tenacity as we don't get the tip. Jump ball, 6 seconds with 16 left in the 3rd quarter. Coulier dumps it down to McCowan, 1 second, flips it up right hand on the left side. Wow. surprised she was able to have the agility to get that to go. Delle Donne on the elbow. 2 seconds, 1 second. Flip it up and can't get it to go. We are still up by 2 to end 3 stanzas. Again, we could really use some more ball movement. I understand Delle Donne is kind of cooking. Diggins is kind of doing her thing. She's not really getting those layups to go. It's like every third one seems to go in. Burton in trouble, shoots it from the logo. Ooh, wow, that one hit the back iron somehow. As Morrow actually takes the screen, layup, no. And that is actually going to be a foul on Ogbunwale. Samuelson drove. And I thought that Ogbunwale got all ball. Listen, I'm going to be fair about stuff. Okay, when I think the call is ours, if the free throw is good, I'm going to call it like it is. But, hey, I'm not a referee and I don't get paid that much to do this. As we knock down both free throws. Barker in the middle of the lane, flips one up on Delle Donne. I forgot her first name. It's not good. Delle Donne says, I want to point back. That is a 3-ball, 59-54 with under 8 minutes to go. Ogbunwale, jeez Louise, another screen off of 3. She knocks it down. I wouldn't be surprised if she had 50, to be dead honest. Delle Donne answers right back, but there is a foul on Honshu. I believe a loose ball foul. The 3-ball does count somehow. Little shot. Burton takes Vandersloot off the dribble, and why did she let her recover? Just take the midi. Just take the midi, but I'll take the layup. 64-57. Ogbunwale right in Delle Donne's face. Said, I'm not letting us out this game that quickly. Delle Donne, little peeved. Can't seem to knock it down. High with the rebound. Flips it back up. I thought she was going to dunk that. She gets it in. She is 6'11", so it's not that out of the ordinary. Ogbunwale. Do I have to say it again? Another 360, 366. Burton taking Vandersloot off the dribble. High off the glass. Can't get it to go. Swings it back out to Delle Donne, and they'll reset with 10 seconds to go. Screen? No. Burton doesn't set the screen. Ogbunwale really has no business guarding her, but she gets the steal. Bueckers is going to push it up the court. Why did you let her get behind you? Just drive all in the basket. She gets it to go. The #1 pick in the 2024 WNBA draft gets it and one and puts her team within 1 free throw of tying it up. 4:29 left in the 4th, and she's going to get 3 the hard way as it rolls in. 4:15, as Dantes has the ball in the left wing. Gustafsson doesn't seem to want the ball. It would make sense to at least flash for it, but it doesn't matter as Delle Donne knocks it down from the top of the 3-point line. Howard takes her shot out. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Diggins Smith, who is now back in the game. Then she's going to take a dribble handoff. Flip one up off the glass. Can't get it to go. Thought there was some contact, but I'm not the referee. Bueckers drives to the basket and on Delle Donne. Can't get it to roll. Oh, man. She went ham. I ain't gonna lie. Ogbunwale from the free throw line. I thought that would have been a foul call. She could have got 3 the hard way instead of the easy way she's getting it, which, listen, I can't knock her for that. I really can't. She's an extremely talented player in this league. Lethal sharpshooter as we are now up by 1 with 2:15. Diggins from way outside ends up rattling it home 72-68. Ogbunwale driving, flips it up, gets blocked by, I believe, Samuelson or Sheldon. I'm sorry, I get those 2 ladies confused. They're both blonde-haired white women with ponytails. Unless I see their number, I can't tell who's who. Flip shot, can't get it to go as the Wings still down by 4. Diggins decides not to shoot that 3. And Delle Donne ISO in the middle of the court. Oh, come on. Nobody even bothers to come over to double team her. She's got 38 points on 62% shooting. Ogbunwale attempts to go baseline. Can't find anything. Nobody attempts to come back to the ball. She's swinging it to Howard at the top of the key. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. You need to shoot it. Vandersloot in the corner. Rattles one home. Oh, my goodness. Wings down by 3 with under a minute to go. Diggins driving, gets stopped a little bit by Vandersloot. Ends up losing possession, flips one up left hand, can't get it to go. Vandersloot the board as time runs down 35 seconds. And Ogbunwale dribbling into trouble. I'm surprised she ain't popping a 3. Left hand layup off the glass, can't get it to go as that is a shooting foul by J.C. Sheldon. Stop the clock and put some points on the board. Hits the first one, 33 seconds. I'm expecting the Valkyries, honestly, to kind of hold it a bit. You know, there's about a 9-second difference between the shot and game clock. Knocks down the free throw as Golden State is up by 1, and now there's some full court press. I wish I saw more teams play full court press in the entirety of the game as opposed to waiting for the last minute or two. Diggins driving, not getting much resistance, and she's able to lay it up left-handed. How did the Wings allow that to just happen? It's not like they didn't have a foul to give. As Diggins knocks the ball away, and it's going to go in her backcourt. She dives for it, but it is going to go out of bounds, and the Wings will retain possession with 19 seconds, and they will now call timeout to regroup things. Deladon, the game is not over. Ogbunwale has been knocking down threes like it's nobody's business. Ball can get thrown in the backcourt, so no violation. Vandersloot gives it to Ogbunwale. She's going to take J.C. Sheldon off the dribble. She's going to attempt to drive. No, swing it outside to Seagrass for 3. She can't get it to go, and the ball gets knocked out of bounds upon a rebound. Wings will retain possession with 6.4 left. Oh, boy. And then the Wings call timeout. Not exactly sure what they got drawn up, but I would like, oh, we didn't even bother to put in our tall lineup. I want somebody tall in Ogbunwale's face. Ogbunwale for 3, knocks it down with 4.4 seconds to go. Oh my goodness. Come on. You knew she was getting the ball off of a screen, and what did you do? Did not bother to try to double team her or something. You know, once you saw that her defender was going to get screened, you got to, you know, make her shoot that 3 in your face. Diggins for the win! Oh, she hits the mid-range 2 with 0.4 seconds. And listen, ain't nobody alley-ooping. As the Golden State Valkyries are going to get away with one. 78-76. Ogbunwale. Oh my goodness. I honestly have no idea how many points she scored. She dropped 42 on her heads. 12 threes. 12 of 19 to be exact. 14 and 26 in total, including a perfect 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Vandersloot 11 and 5. Doing what she's always done throughout her career. Bueckers 5 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Not a very good shooting night for her. Tierra McCowan, also not a very good shooting night, as Deladon drops 38. Diggins with 16, 4, and 5 on 6 of 17 shooting. Like I stated, she can be efficient. She can be, oh my goodness, why do you keep shooting? It kind of depends on the night, to be honest with you. Veronica Burton dropping 10 points. Again, I like her as our futures point guard, but we shall see how things play out. The next episode, we will be playing against the league's leading scorer in the WNBA. We'll find out where that is, or who that is, in the next one. As we just shot just enough to get the job done. I mean, hell, we only won by 2 points. All right, I'll let y'all later. Check out the next episode or the Franchise Ain't Dead podcast. I'll let y'all later. Peace out.